Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, when or wherever you are. Hello, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogtober Day 13. It is currently 8:50 p.m. Sunday night as I am starting this video, and you're probably here because you saw the title and the thumbnail. Yes, just like I said in my previous two uploads, go check those out if you have not already. It is that time of the month, and as of right now, I am on day 3, and tomorrow I will be on day 4. That's usually when this time of the month gets easier because I'm getting closer to the end. Now, yesterday was the worst. Today I felt a little bit better, but still feeling like a robot on low battery and always extremely tired, even though I slept really good last night. But I feel like I'm only functioning on like maybe an hour or 2 of sleep. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I am always tired. I used up whatever energy I had to help clean up the kitchen after dinner, so there is that. My Vlogtober playlist will be linked in the description box below so that you can get caught up if you want to. I am actually very proud of myself. I thought I'd be giving up by now. But anyway, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I said it before and I will say it again. If you're not into female related things and you don't like hearing about all of that, don't watch this video. I completely understand, but I will not be showing any blood or anything like that, so don't worry. This kind of reminds me that last year I did a full week in my life on my period around this time last year, and let me tell you, it was stressful as hell. I had a really great Halloween though, and that's another reason why I was so upset. I was on my period during Halloween last year. It's a good thing I'm having it right now before Halloween comes around because I'd have been just as angry. But anyway, I don't know if I've ever talked about these before. They're period shorts or period underwear, whatever you want to call them. They literally remind me of a bathing suit because that's what it feels like to me. I would definitely recommend getting a pair or 2 of those. I would like to get more period underwear because let me tell you, they have been a complete game changer. And I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I am a menstrual cup user, and that has also been a game changer during my time of the month. However, occasionally I do use tampons because I never know when I'm gonna start, and it's good to have them on hand just in case I don't have my cup on me, because when I'm not on my period, my cup stays put away. I have a designated area for it, and I don't always bring it everywhere I go unless I'm using it, you know what I mean? So that's why I generally just keep tampons on me just in case, because you never know. I'm hearing noises over there, but we're gonna ignore that. I think tonight I'm gonna sleep in my period underwear again, just like last night, and then tomorrow night, I'm not really sure yet. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is currently 9:12 in the morning. I'm still feeling slightly tired, but I have a little bit more energy today than I did the last couple of days. Love that for me. Why do I sound like I have a frog in my throat all of a sudden? Whatever. Anyway, I just had some coffee. Really hit the spot. I think today is going to be a chill, productive day. And hopefully it'll be nice today so I can go out and get a good amount of exercise, because that sounds really nice right about now. But if the weather says it's going to rain or whatever, I'll check it out here in a minute. But anyway, I had a successful leak-free night last night. So love that for me as well. And I think tonight I may try sleeping in regular underwear. I don't know yet. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. It is currently 11:22 in the morning as I'm recording, so it's been a couple hours since I last picked up the camera and talked to you guys. I found out that tomorrow I have to go to Dayhab because of my annual meeting. It's not like I have to go every day. I do it every year. I'm not really that nervous, but at the same time, I just want to get it done and over with. You know what I mean? And of course, every time I have my period, something always comes up and I have somewhere to be when I just don't want to be around people or do anything. But thank goodness, by tomorrow, I will be on day 5. But that's going to be in the next video. So you have to come back tomorrow for that. But speaking of tomorrow, since I'm going to be at Dayhab during the day, I'll probably just film in the afternoon, evening, and nighttime, and then go from there. It's currently 2:20 p.m. I just got some clothes in the dryer. Yes, I did my laundry a couple of days ago, but I'm doing it again. Usually during this time of the month, that's usually what happens, but a lot of times I try to avoid it. So yeah. And besides, I have a t-shirt that I want to wear tomorrow and I wanted to get it washed. So yeah. But anyways, I know this is going to be kind of a weird video and I'm really notorious about forgetting to film, but it's just how it is sometimes. So yeah, we'll just hang out this afternoon, evening, and night, whatever. And I'll just pick up the camera here and there and check in with you guys. And I guess we'll just go from here. I'm thinking about going outside and getting some exercise because I have yet to have done that, surprisingly. And I have a lot more energy today, surprisingly. You'd think that I'd still be tired, but speaking of that, the symptoms that I'm having, my back is hurting, my stomach cramps here and there, but that's normal. Other than the fact that I am dreading tomorrow, but I just have to tell myself, girl, you do this every year, it's gonna be okay, really. So, yeah. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go outside, get some exercise and some fresh air, and then I guess we'll go from there. It's been a little while since I last picked up the camera or talked to you guys, but I feel so good now that I got a good amount of exercise and I also got my mild in today. Love that for me. And right now it is currently 6:45. I know this is going to be kind of a weird video, but it is what it is and I'm not really doing much of anything. So yeah. Anyway, I am watching some Six Flags on YouTube. Like I said before, I would love to go to Six Flags again, but would it be worth standing in those long ass lines and being so hot? Probably not. And I mentioned that I don't really like crowds either. So if I don't have to go, then I don't. Now, Wonderland is different because Wonderland, it's a lot smaller and it's not near as crowded. But yeah, I would love to go to Six Flags one of these days, but it's so stinking expensive that it's like, no. I still would love to try that new roller coaster, but it looks scary and intimidating. But by the way, go check out that video if you have not. I filmed it a few days ago. It will be in my playlist, which will be linked in the description box below. I probably said that earlier in the video, so I guess I'm saying it again. And I guess since I'm not doing anything else, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on editing this video. Okay, so right now I have the overhead light on, so it looks a little bit weird, but I just wanted to show you guys something. And you're probably going to laugh at me. And it's okay if you do. I know it's a little bit weird, but it's the best I could do, okay? So, anyway, I may not have a tripod, but I'm making do with what I have, okay? So, yeah. And I'm gonna clean this bed off and straighten it up a little bit so that I can get a good picture. So, let's do it. I guess you're getting a little bit behind the scenes footage, so to speak. It's currently 8 p.m. I just finished up the thumbnail and I have been editing this video just sitting here chilling. Well, it turns out we're not going to Dayhab after all because we've had some things come up. Let's just say, not going into detail, it's no one's business. So yeah, but I'm still gonna go to my meeting, and after that's out of the way and over with, I'm gonna let you know how that went. And I have some family that's here in town that's visiting, and I get to spend some time with them on Wednesday. Super excited about that. Found that out today, a little while ago, and I'm really looking forward to it, even though I saw them back in August, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Amarillo, thank God. But would I go to Washington again? If or when I have the opportunity? Of course I would. But beside the point, we'll get more into that later. So stay tuned. Anyway, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you don't already know, I'm a huge hockey fan. And I found out that John Gibson, if you don't know who John Gibson is, he used to play for the Anaheim Ducks. Well, now he is in the Detroit Red Wings. So I guess I'm currently... What the freak? Hold on. Hello? Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes out of nowhere your phone can start ringing, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Y'all come back tomorrow and I guess we'll hang out or something, and I will let you know how I'm feeling, all those things. And I will let you know how my meeting went, even though we're just gonna attend it by phone, but that's okay. Anyway, ooh, it's starting to rain. Perfect timing. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogtober Day 14. Peace out, everyone. I'm out of here.